And speaking of the spaceport, on Tuesday, Elon tweeted that he would be donating $20 million to the Cameron County School District and $10 million to the city of Brownsville for downtown revitalization. So the Cameron County is where Brownsville is. So it's the greater Brownsville area.
Oh, and that's really close to Boca Chica.
Exactly. So yeah, right outside of Brownsville, right on the coast is Boca Chica, and Brownsville is like the southernmost tip of Texas. So it's right next to the Gulf of Mexico and Mexico, which, I mean, there's a reason that Elon chose that.
What's the reason?
We'll get to that in a second. First, let's hear the mayor's response.
He said, "It's certainly exciting to hear of Elon's proposed donation to the city for downtown revitalization. We look forward to a discussion about how this could help our community prosper as we take a front seat to the next chapter of space exploration and innovation. For years, the city has invested in infrastructure and improvements to capitalize on the beauty and charm of our historic downtown. With this potential infusion of capital from Mr. Musk, we hope to accelerate the progress even more and continue to make our city and our downtown a destination."
And Owen Sparks responded to Elon on Twitter, and he suggested making the Starbase and surrounding area, which means Brownsville, run on 100% renewable energy.
Love it.
And he suggested a boring loop to connect up the area.
Love it again.
And Elon seemed to be really on board with both of those ideas. Elon also went on to tweet, "Please consider moving to Starbase or greater Brownsville/South Padre area in Texas and encourage friends to do so. SpaceX hiring needs for engineers, technicians, builders, and essential support personnel of all kinds are growing rapidly." And he said Starbase will grow by several thousand people over the next year or two.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was not already kind of settled here and had a job, I would be moving there to work. I mean, this is exciting.
It's really exciting. I mean, it's Brownsville really won the geographic lottery on that one. Being closer to the equator, this is why Elon moved there.
Mm-hmm. I thought you meant he'd just like to go to Mexico a lot.
No.
Okay.
In the United States, the closer you can get to the equator, the less fuel you need to launch a rocket into orbit around the Earth, because the Earth is kind of already spinning, and if you can jump off at the highest point, it's way easier to launch from the equator than, say, the North Pole.
So I guess he was looking at like Key West, Florida as one of the places.
Yes, and in fact, that's why there is a spaceport in Florida, because it's closer. Like it's way less efficient to be launching up by us.
Gotcha.
In the northern half of the United States, and so Boca Chica is actually kind of the perfect spot, right on the water, so you can land your rockets and have them brought back. There's a lot of really good reasons to choose that. And I think that it was really smart of Elon to donate this money to that area because it's going to be expanding. He kind of wants the area to be attractive to people who are going to potentially move there and work for him.
And he's going to get a library named for him, I'm sure.
And it's a really great way to create goodwill in an area that you're about to expand into. So the number of jobs that Elon is going to be making just in Texas alone is pretty astounding, not to mention where the same thing is going to be happening in Germany and has already been happening in Shanghai.
Mom, I'll be studying at the Musk Library today after school.
And then I'm going to be going to the Musk Elementary School. A lot of people, I mean, I think he's going to be pretty popular down there.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips. You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.